Hello everyone and welcome to Mathematics Folio. In this video, as you can see, I'm going to solve a question from conic sections and vectors. So actually you're going to find a very beautiful confluence of the two topics. Let us start with the question now. सबसे पहले हम क्वेश्चन रीड करते हैं। देखो इस क्वेश्चन में एक चीज तो नजर आ रही है कि एलिप्स एंड हाइपरबोला दोनों मिक्स्ड है। लेट अस रीड द क्वेश्चन। कुछ वेक्टर भी नजर आ रहा है। अब एक बार क्वेश्चन को रीड करना शुरू करते हैं। चलिए तो क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहा है। सपोज दैट अ लाइन, एक जनरल फॉर्म ऑफ द लाइन लिख दिया है। के एंड एम आर इंटरजर्स, कीप दिस थिंग इन माइंड। इंटरसेप्ट्स एन एलिप्स, इट इंटरसेक्ट्स एन एलिप्स। सपोज दैट द लाइन इंटरसेप्ट्स एन एलिप्स एट टू डिफरेंट पॉइंट्स ए एंड बी। तो लाइन एलिप्स को दो पॉइंट्स पर इंटरसेक्ट कर रही है एंड intersect hyperbola at two different points C and D. Can the line L, they are talking about the same line, be such that AC vector plus BD vector is equals to 0? And if yes, then how many different possibilities are there for the line? See, how many different possibility automatically is going to give me the answer for both the parts of the question. कैसे आंसर मिल जाएगा? आपको इस तरह आंसर मिल जाएगा कि अगर जीरो लाइंस इस कंडीशन को सेटिस्फाई कर रही है, दैट मीन्स no such line is possible. Otherwise, अगर कुछ positive answer आ रहा है, तो we will count how many such possibility or how many such lines are there. चलिए, now let us start solving the question. First of all, they are saying that the general line y is equals to kx plus m. Y is equals to kx plus m. Intersect the ellipse x square by 16 plus y square by 12 equals to 1 at two different points. ठीक है, because two different points I'm going to solve these two together and then I'm going to put d greater than 0. ठीक है, ये simple सा concept है जो I'm going to use here. So let us write down. It will become x square by 16 plus kx plus m का whole square by 12 and this is equals to 1. Next step is clubbing the terms properly. So I'm just going to take the LCM and start clubbing the terms. Like x square का सारा terms मैं एक साथ रखूंगी. So the equation you are going to get, I'm going to multiply both the sides by 48. So you will be getting it as 3 plus 4k square multiplied by x square plus 8km into x and plus 4m square minus 48 equals to 0. ठीक है, ये हमारे पास एक equation बनती है on elimination of y from the two equation. From this equation, I'm just assuming that the 2 points of intersection between these two curves be P and Q. ठीक है, हम उनका नाम PQ रख लेते हैं। एक मिनट, शायद उन्होंने नाम या पॉइंट्स हमें दे रखे हैं, A B दे रखे हैं, तो लेट अस नेम देम एज A and B. A लिखा, B लिखा. Where the coordinates of A I'm assuming as x1, y1. B को I'm assuming x2, y2. Now it is very much clear that x1 and x2 are the roots of this equation. And from the equation, I can definitely write down sum of the roots, product of the roots. Well, I'm not writing product of the roots. क्यों नहीं लिख रही हूँ? Because right now I don't think it is required in the question. Why I'm writing the sum? Because maybe this AC vector, BD vector में x1 plus x2 की जरूरत पड़ जाए. So that's why I have written it over here. Product of the roots चाहिएगा तो we will come back to this equation and will write it. अच्छा, further, very important. The roots of this equation are real and different. So you will have to keep its discriminant d greater than 0, not even equal to 0. Different roots chahiye, so d greater than 0. That means you can write it as b square minus 4ac. So 4ac I'm writing greater than 0. ठीक है, ये हम एक स्टार मार्क रिलेशन यानी इसे 2 करके ही मार्क कर लेते हैं. Later on we will be requiring this equation. Okay, so this is all we have done with the ellipse and the line. Now the same line is also intersecting hyperbola at 2 points C and D. So same calculation with the hyperbola. Again, I'm proceeding. So y is equals to kx plus m here, and the hyperbola they have given us x square by 4 minus y square by 12 equals to 1. They are intersecting each other at 2 points. Because they are intersecting each other at 2 points, they are saying that the 2 points are C and D. I'm writing C as x3, y3, while D को I'm taking x4, y4. ठीक है, ये हमने points ले लिए. Again, I'm going to eliminate y from the two equations. It will become x square by 4 minus kx plus m का whole squared divided by 12 equals to 1. Just take the LCM and write down the equation properly. So it is going to become something like 3 minus k square into x square minus 2k mx. Then we will be having minus m square minus 12 equals to 0. What about the roots of this equation? The roots are going to be x3, x4. I'll write this equation as third equation. Further, the roots are real and different. That's why I'm going to put the discriminant here. 4k square m square minus 4 ac. So it will become plus 4. Then we have 3 minus k square multiplied by m square plus 12 greater than 0, right? So this inequality is also important because the roots are real and different. I'm marking it as 4. अच्छा, x3 plus x4 भी मैं यहाँ पर निकाल कर रख रही हूँ, just like we calculated x1 plus x2. तो यहाँ पे कितना आ जाएगा? This is going to be 2km divided by 3 minus k square. Okay, so this is what we are getting. So till now, what all conditions we have utilized in the question? We have seen that the line is intersecting the ellipse and the hyperbola at AB and CD respectively. So till here, that means the first line of the question का interpretation हमने कर लिया है, उसे mathematical form में convert करके लिख लिया है. Now they are saying that can the line L be such that AC vector plus BD vector is 0. Now look at ABCD coordinates and now you write down AC vector plus BD vector 0. So now I'm just calculating what happens if I put AC vector plus BD vector equals to 0. So what do you mean by AC vector? You are going to write AC. C के coordinates है x3, y4, x3, y3. So I can write it as x3 minus x1 I cap plus y3 minus y1 j cap. Similarly, BD vector लिखना है. So BD vector will become x4 minus x2 I cap plus y4 minus y2 j cap. The sum is going to be equals to 0. The sum is equals to 0 means अभी I cap के coefficients को उठाकर आप 0 लिख दीजिए, J cap के coefficients को 0 लिख दीजिए. But J cap means because you are getting some relation in terms of y which can easily be converted to the relation between x because you have y is equals to kx plus m ना. तो आप किसी भी एक यानी x वाली जो coefficients आपको मिल रही हैं, I cap के जो coefficients मिल रहे हैं, आप उन्हें 0 से equate करके जो relation आपको मिलेगा, same relation y से भी मिलने वाला होगा. I'm just concentrating on x वाला relation. I can write that x3 minus x1 plus x4 minus x2 will be 0. That means if you want the line to satisfy this condition, AC vector plus BD vector is 0, then this is possible only when you have this condition satisfied. What is this condition? This condition says that x1 plus x2 will be equals to x3 plus x4. See, I told you that I'm getting the feeling that x1 plus x2 की जरूरत पड़ेगी, so I wrote it earlier. ठीक है, अगर आप वहां नहीं भी लिखते हैं तो भी कोई इशू नहीं है because now you need that value and you can go back to that equation and put the value here. तो चलिए जरा देखते हैं हमारे पास क्या वैल्यू था x1 plus x2 का. We calculated x1 plus x2 and it is minus 8km upon 3 plus 4k square. तो मैं वैल्यू यहाँ पे लिख देती हूँ minus 8km upon 3 plus 4k square. Equating it to x3 plus x4. x3 plus x4 हमने यही लिखा है 2km upon 3 minus k square. 2km upon 3 minus k square. So this is the relation that we are getting. That means if such a line exists, then this condition must be true. Solving this condition, when you solve this condition, what you are getting is either km product is 0 or you will have minus 8 divided by 3 plus 4k square is equals to 1 upon 3 minus k square. In fact, 2 upon 3 minus k square, right? अब जब आप इसे solve करते हैं, तो 3 possibilities आता है कि या तो k 0 होगा या m 0 होगा. And from here we are not getting anything. Why? Because see 8k square का term चला जाएगा. And what we are getting is something like 12 is equals to minus 3. So this third case got discarded. हमने इसे discard कर दिया. हमारे पास सिर्फ 2 possibilities बचती है. यानी yes, such a line can exist provided you have either k0 or m0. अब एक एक केस को further solve करना पड़ेगा. So I'm taking the first case, assuming k to be 0. If k is 0, then what are the additional conditions that we want in this question to be satisfied? अब वो जो कंडीशंस थी वो थी डिस्क्रिमिनेंट के ग्रेटर देन 0 होने की कंडीशन। तो हमारे पास दो डिस्क्रिमिनेंट्स हैं, एक इक्वेशन नंबर 2 में है और एक इक्वेशन नंबर 3 में है। अब आप क्या करो, इसमें k को 0 पुट करो एंड आइडेंटिफाई द पॉसिबल वैल्यूज ऑफ m. See, if you put k equals to 0 here, what you are getting is something like m square minus 16 less than 0, right? M square minus 12 less than 0. This is what we are going to get from the second equation. Third में देखते हैं, third equation, in fact fourth equation में, put k equals to 0. When you are putting k equals to 0, you are getting an identity. So ultimately 3 and 4 say when I keep k equals to 0, the possible values of m I am getting from equation number 2 and 4 gives me the possible values of m as greater than minus 2 root 3 and less than 2 root 3, right? So they are saying that yes, such a line is possible provided you take k0 and you take m somewhere between minus 2 root 3 and plus 2 root 3. What are the possible values of m that we can have here? So see, root 3 का value हमें याद ही रहता है. So accordingly, when we calculate m, minus 2, minus 3, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 are the possible values of m that we can have here, right? तो हमारे पास 3 and 4, total 7 lines तो मुझे यही मिल गई है if I take k equals to 0. Now I'll take the second case when you have m equals to 0. Now I'm going to keep m0. m0 again I'm going to put in the second and the fourth equation. And then I'll check what I'm getting the relation for k. तो start करते हैं for the fourth equation, m को 0 लिखेंगे. सबसे पहले ये equation आ गया. जैसे you put m equals to 0, you are getting 3 minus k square greater than 0. यानी k square less than 3. And from the second equation, keeping m equals to 0 gives me an identity, right? I'm getting some perfect square plus positive quantity greater than 0. तो ठीक है, वो absolutely fine है, ये identity है. And inequality number 4 gives me k square less than 3. K square less than 3 implies I can write that k is greater than minus root 3 but less than root 3. Yani what are the possible integral values of k now? Minus 1, 0 and 1, right? So these are the three values of k that we have provided you take m equals to 0. So previous case में 7 lines मिला था, यहाँ पे मुझे 3 more lines मिल रहा है, but notice that one case is similar, right? When k0, m0 आप ले रहे हो, तो वो केस दोनों में हमने काउंट कर लिया. So if you want to find out how many different such lines are there, so from here we can conclude that yes, the given condition is possible for the lines such that AC plus BD becomes 0, and the number of such lines are 10 minus 1, that is 9 such lines are there. So what is the answer to the question? Answer to the question is 9. So let us bring an end to the video here. Please like the video and don't forget to share it with your friends and fellow aspirants. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now.